Hey guys, hello. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Oh, 1 second. I moved my camera and forgot about it. Hello. What's up? Allergies. Yeah. So allergies are kinda harsh recently, right? And yeah, so that's what's going on. Oh, okay. I need to maybe turn up the camera. Whoop whoop. Thank you for the subscribes, guys. So yeah, I've been painting a little bit recently, but also I was living through my allergies, which I don't enjoy that much, but what can you do? Yeah. I need to post a story on Instagram, so it would be nice if I knew where my phone is. Oh, it's over here. Give me a second, guys. So yeah, I've been painting, like I posted Tzahli post on my Patreon and painted a little bit of this little fella. Where is he? This guy. Warhammer Dodge. Wow. I started painting him on stream some time ago and I decided to finish him because I like him pretty much and he will be like this in the back, sorry. So my assumption is that from over here, like from the top, there is more, on this side at least, there is more light, so he's more green, and in the back, because there is less light, he will be more violet pink. I also was developing a new product for Awesome Creations, as you can see by my violet hands. Yeah, allergies, I hate them too. It's like almost sick enough to be annoying, but not enough to actually not do work. Exactly. And hey Jim, also, like in my case, allergies are killing my sinuses and I'm sleepy all the time. I cannot focus. It's just awful. And you know, it's not that bad. My eyes are itchy, but then I'm sleepy all the time. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. So yeah, this is the allergies. I can show you a new product I was developing for Awesome Creations. Do you want to see it, guys? Should I show it? Hello? I should. Yeah, I can show you. Do you want to see it, guys? Hype it. It's very like groundbreaking. You haven't seen something like that like before. So here it is. It's violet cork for painting your miniatures. I was because you know, guys, like in general, this is the simplest product you can have, cork for your miniature, right? But the amount of questions I'm getting, like, where did you get it? How to buy it is like overwhelming. So I decided that I will be selling for like quite low price. I'm not sure how much yet, a cork, but I didn't want for it to be like just cork. So I decided to try to dye it purple. And like those two, you can kind of see the color, right? And this one is like totally black because I overdid it. Yeah, so I was developing the process. Also, you can see like the darkest one is like bleeding a lot of color. And I think that most of my towels will become violet pretty soon. Honestly, getting good cork is not easy. Seldom I buy. Yeah, exactly. Like, so this is the simplest product, but I don't want to overprice it. Like, for example, green stuff what does, and but I just need to calculate the prices, how to make it good. Yeah, but you can tell me like which one do you prefer? Like this one where you can slightly see the brown, or this one where it's more violet? Which one is better in your opinion? Right or left? Brown one? Okay. make me think of the SNL soccer skit. What? You can, if you want, you can post it in the chat. I'm very curious. I haven't seen it, or at least I think so. So yeah, this is like again, like Twitch is spamming me about the train, the hype train. So yeah, this is like, you know, something I was working on. Now I'm thinking about how to package it nicely, and I think that it will be just simple, like maybe the paper band in black and then a sticker over here, something like that. But yeah, so something like that. I'm thinking about buying more blue dye and trying out that one, because this violet is in its base color like more blue violet, but because cork is brown, it's turning the violet into the warmer violet. But I think that I like it in a way. LH1, which is the LH left, is in here or in Discord. You can maybe on Discord, because then I can without any issues go back and check it out. And I actually want to, okay, so the left one was the more saturated. Okay, I'm not posting, or I will post it the Instagram story. Give me a second, please. I will make the picture. Okay, and I will post it. Story. Oops, not that, not this one. Okay, and I need inner color, blue. Perfect. Oops. Okay, got it. Perfect. Okay, so today, thank you for the follow or for the subscribe. I didn't follow whichever it was, but I'm grateful for both. I will check it out later, me Marcel, but thank you very much. Okay, so we are painting today this pretty lady from Haze Studio. I think honestly that my lighting doesn't like complement her too well, because she looks like a little bit kind of too white in a way, like, you know, it's overly how to call it, like the white balance is a little bit, it's too bright basically. But it's not that bad, and I want to paint her like I want to paint today the texture on her skirt, and I don't think that I will be able to glue that many flowers on her, so you will or any basically, because I didn't cut them out before. Those are marigolds from AK Interactive. And those are pretty cool. As you can see, they are like laser cut flowers, and they have like a little bit of leaves in the back, and they are very cool product. I really like them. You can see over here that I've used some for my Mama Bucho before, and I used the smaller ones, and you have like two sizes. You can pick whatever size you prefer. And they are very oh, I have some like cut out, so I can see some of them are cut out, so I can actually glue some on Tzahli. And we are painting Tzahli by Haze Studio. Over here you have the URL. You can check out their store. This is very cool miniature, and I want to finish painting her actually this week. So maybe not everything on stream, but I will post work in progresses and some, I'm not sure, maybe a video, one more on Patreon, but I need to find a good topic to do it. So I'm not sure if it will happen on my Patreon, but I will post progress pictures on my social media for sure. So follow it. If you want to support Haze Studio, check out their store, maybe buy something. Yeah, so overexposed, yeah, but I'm not sure how to fix it right now. Oh, I know why, guys. I think that I may know why it's over. Sorry, guys, for the. Give me a second. Is it better right now? Yeah, I think that it's slightly better right now. Okay, got it. Because I forgot that I hope that you didn't see how much mess I have on my desk right now. Because I forgot that I changed some settings. I hope that it's better right now. And I changed some settings, so it was more about me accidentally rotating the dial on my phone, and I forgot about it. So yeah, I hope that it will be better right now. And today we are painting Tzahli, so I will go into it. I will start by covering a little bit more of this color over here, because she's right now, she doesn't look that well in most of the places, because the color is like the layer of paint is not saturated enough, so it's not covering that well all of the areas it should cover. So I need to build. I will do the tuft emoji. There is one very cool GIF I will post on my Twitch maybe later, where it's basically a jumping grass with some flowers on it, and I think that I will do something similar as my emoji on Twitch. For now, I am just pretending. But why 131 tuft mini monster? Is it a meme I didn't catch? Or a joke from the last stream I forgot about? For other emotes are like, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, seriously? It's good to know. Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you for informing me about my Twitch channel. I will make it. Yeah, I have it already, like, I can post a screenshot on my Discord if you want. I will also link maybe an invitation to my Discord channel, if anyone wants to join. Also on Tuesday, on Thursday, I will make a feedback stream. So if any of you want to get a feedback on any of your works, just let me know by linking it on my. Okay, that was too low and this is too high. Where is the? Okay, I will stay with this. If you want to have to get a feedback on your works, just let me know by posting it in the feedback channel on my Discord, and I will post it in a second. Here is the link. So on Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, on Thursday. Hello, Kat. I'm doing a feedback stream, and let me post Haze Studio URL in the chat. Okay, got it. Boom. I will post an updated version of my project in there before Thursday. Yes, please do. I know that I didn't do feedback streams for a while, so some or most of the projects probably are outdated over there. But like at least few recent and like maybe one or two older, I will tackle. I have some whips as well. Please do. I promise not to hate too much. So yeah, painting Tzahli. Here we go again. We need some green paint, so I will try by doing the supply on my wet palette. This color, I will probably not use that much because if I am to be honest, I don't like it. But you know, maybe I will become its fan after I will try it out more. Deep green, yellow green. I want, this one is very cool, also AK paints I recommend. This one is very cool, pistachio. It's very good for highlights, for everything basically. And you know, I had, my love was, what's his name? Not Tanaris. Tanaris is a land in World of Warcraft. This one, that was my previous love for highlights, and now pistachio is in Tenere Yellow. Yeah, the Tenere Yellow was my previous love, and right now I have a crush on pistachio. So yes, there was a shake-up. Things are changing. I will bet money Jim has a few whips work in progress too. Yes, please post them, Jim. I need content. Guys, I need content. Please help me. Pistachio is one of my favorite AK paints. I got it recently. Yes, it's very, very good. Like it has like, it's very warm but also green, so it's like, and not that many people were highlighting with pistachio, so if you want to try hard being very original, go for pistachio. Prussian blue maybe not, but I want for sure Payne's Grey. I got Schminke Violet, that is the same pigment as Chimera Violet because I love Chimera Violet, but it's super different. Still has some uses, but not a replacement for a bottle at all. Hey Dave! But you know, like how is it different? Like the consistency is like more like gel, because I find that some of the artistic acrylics are like very gel-like, like jelly. And I personally don't enjoy it. Liquid acrylics, the artistic quality usually are better, but I find them like good for glazing mostly. I'll wait till the sun is down here, then get some good pictures. I won't do any very old and unfunny jokes about taking pictures in the dark. It's gel, transparent and glossy, so all the things you don't want in a miniature paint, but for glazing and painting is perfect. Yeah. I kinda like, I'm curious about like, this is an area of knowledge I'm curious about, but I don't want to go into it. So I wonder what is the difference and what are the elements of paint that are making a good basically miniature painting paint, right? Because the artistic paints, they have very good pigmentation usually, and the pigments act as they usually should, but the consistency is just like kinda unpleasant. So usually gel-like. And acrylic paints for miniature painting are like actual paints good for miniature painting. Most AK paints have the consistency I like best. AK bottle paints, okay, me too. I like thicker paints, so I don't mind those, so Abteilungs, but which are also AK paints, but some of them like kinda transparent in a strange way. not all of them though. So I prefer the bottled one as well. Okay, I'm getting burnt umber. I want a violet. I'm afraid that I lost my violet because my bag with my miniatures, like it's. Oh no, I found it. Okay, I thought that I lost it in a Uber a few days ago. I couldn't find it, and like, you know, magically right now it's just next to me. So okay. Gesundheit. Kukieł. They're saying Gesundheit.
Thank you.
He's saying thank you. I still like my camera, but a lot of them are very thick on their own, but really creamy when mixed with other brands like AK. I didn't test cameras, honestly. Like, I know that I should, but I kinda didn't want to. And I know I painted a little bit. This is the right form, right? Painted. I used some of the chimeras, but I don't know how. I don't like how glossy they are, and I didn't, you know, traverse a lot into this painting journey with chimera. I can tell you one hot take about paints and miniature producers. I don't understand why every producer is making almost exactly the same ice yellow, and there are almost no other variations on bright cold pink, yellow. And so there is cold yellow, ice yellow, whatever yellow, is always the same yellow by all the different brands, and there is like nothing more premixed. Okay, so we will see. I want to paint a texture of grass on her skirt, so I am starting with lines, but I don't know if it's the good approach. So I will try with this kind of lines, like going in more or less the same direction, but later I may change it slightly to be more maybe dots or something like that. I will see how it works. Chimera is super matte. They are matte. When I painted with chimeras, they were like kind of glossy, at least some colors, and I didn't enjoy it, so I decided that I don't want to spend a lot of my cash. Also, like, if all of them were matte, there wouldn't be any issues with the matte medium, which is causing some troubles to some painters. I would also like to say that this is like the good example of the idea that may cause trouble, that may cause problems and may not be actually successful in execution. So you know, when artists post something on their Instagram, usually it's the end effect and it looks very nice. But the reality is that usually on the Instagram or on the social media you see the successful end product, right? And in reality, sometimes the artist needs to we have Siri over here. Hello. And sometimes, usually the artists, when they are trying to do something cool, they usually are failing. Maybe not with every project, but there are usually some fails. And you never see the fails, you always see the successful end products. So over here you have the opportunity to observe the process of experimentation. Where I am not sure if the thing will work out. Siri, hey, go away. I'm not sure if it will work out, but we will see, right? So embrace the journey with me. It's interesting, a lot of hobby paint companies seem to be trying to copy each other instead of focusing on what they are good at, like GW have their contrast paints. We don't need everyone trying to make their own version. On the one hand, yes, but on the other hand, if anyone else wasn't producing their contrast paints, maybe we would miss on some good products. Because GW were like one of the first companies that started producing actually paints for painting fantasy miniatures. And if everyone was like having this approach, then there wouldn't be, for example, AK right now, where I prefer AK way more than GW. And I think that it's with the contrast paints, I think that it may be similar case, because I'm sure that there are paints that may be like as good or maybe better than contrast paints produced by someone else. And or maybe there will be some better, or maybe better priced at least, and because we know that GW usually is overpriced. Gotta run again. I'm working right now and I have to go back to it. We'll post VIPs for the stream soon. Thank you, Malda, and have a nice shift. Yeah, hey. The weird of mine are extremely mad. I don't know, maybe they changed their formula. When I tried them, they were kind of glossy, but it was years ago. And they were selling like this matte medium for them, which was causing some troubles to some people. Because it was like basically splitting from the paint, and some of the paints were had like this frosty, snowy effect on them. So yeah, basically over here, as you can see, I decided to go more like this crosshatch, and I think that the crosshatching is working, because also it kind of looks more like a textile. So I will continue it. Maybe over here I would do some of the texture, but kind of more glossy, like smooth on the top. From the top, I will see. Because it may have like this transition from smoother texture on top and on her chest, and then going more rough into the grass. I will see how it looks, and I'm basically trying to build the texture, the effect by painting like with 75% opacity, layers of just stripes. Or just lines with green. It's cool and almost liberating to see even like Eric Swinson make mistakes and have things not work and paint back over it. Hey Kujo! Seeing the whole process is so valuable. Yeah, and if like doing something perfectly from without any attempts or like failed attempts before, it's almost impossible, right? And also very important learning process is actually making mistakes and learning on them. So everyone fails, and I think like the best pros actually fail the most, because like you need to put a lot of practice into something if you want to become good at it. So, and practice is contains failed attempts and successful attempts. So by practicing a lot, you are failing a lot also, so you are learning. a lot. So yeah, I think that the more you fail, the better you are, basically. And sometimes we have to paint stuff we don't enjoy to know that we actually don't enjoy it, and spend the time looking for the stuff we want to see. So failing is fun. Don't be afraid to repaint your miniatures, stuff like that. Yes, we have tufts, but they are already glued because I glued them last time. Today we have some flowers, some flowers, but I'm not sure if I will be gluing them on her today. I will maybe glue one or two just to have the the arts and crafts department open. But I will focus today on painting her dress. I love trying weird things and figuring them out. Solving the puzzle is one of my favorite parts of this hobby art form. Yeah, I agree. I like that. I enjoy this aspect a lot as well. Like, for example, like this dog over here, I know how to paint like the effect because I just painted it before. And also, like, my first attempt on painting a holo wasn't that successful. I can show you later if you want. But I need to bring the miniature from the other room. So it wasn't bad, but also it wasn't perfect. And I spent too much time painting it and finishing the project. But I finished it, and later I knew that I need to alter my approach, basically. And now I can paint just how I like it. Yeah, every failure is opportunity to learn. Hey, Elfhelm Art. Hey, hello. Thank you for coming by. We are very successful painters, so we are talking about failing today. Is the year of the tuft? Yes, this will be the year of the tuft. I'm actually my submission to Golden Demon will have tufts, so I'm just doing tufts. I was thinking about, for my Golden Demon, I was thinking about painting a big ass troll with a spider on the base, but right now I decided to, because I wanted him to have some kind of interaction. So I thought that maybe I could place the spider on his base, but today I started thinking that maybe there should be something else and not actually a spider. So the idea is evolving, and I think that I will scratch the idea of the spider. But it will be cool anyway. The idea of the spider, like not painting it, the idea to shift it is good, because then my exposure to spiders in everyday life would be lower. But also the idea of the spider may be cool. I need to think about it. You're making the dress like it's grass. Yes, I'm trying to. I'm not sure how it will turn out. If it will turn out in any way, but I want to try, and my direction is to start with trying to paint the texture, and then I will know in which direction it's going, and I will be able to like adjust accordingly. Did you see CH Cakes my Minotaur head? I didn't. If you want, you can link it over here. I will check it out. Well, there is still quite a bit of time before you did think it through. So think it though. Yeah, but on the one hand there is a lot of time, but on the other hand I know that I want to do a few submissions, and I need some time to, you know, actually execute them, so I cannot wait too long if I want to have the quality and effect right. So I have to actually start painting one of the commission, like they are not commissions, submissions, pretty soon. I'm gonna check out the Minotaur. Oh, this is very, very cool. I like it. I'm saving it. The Keeper of the Grove. I have been working this latest years mixing different textures as a way to convert and give my personal vision to different models and figures. This is going to be the model for my coming workshop, where I'm going to teach how I study and prepare this kind of projects, convert them and paint them. Very, very cool. Like basically my idea is to... Alright, like he painted the horns in a way that they are basically invisible. I like it a lot. Very, very cool. But I had a similar idea to... oh yeah, it's from Hera Models. Nice. I had similar idea, but to produce my own miniature and to make a druid. And, you know, prepare it for basically tufting. Yeah, so... I like this kind of projects. I think that this is very cool academic, and I want to do something similar. But there is still quite a bit of time. Then again, you can say that and the time just slips through. Yeah, exactly. Hey Pascal. Hey, oh, it's a satyr, not a minotaur, I would say. The Minotaur is like the base model. If you will swipe the picture, you can see that it's a Minotaur from Hera Models, and he changed his horns a lot, so it looks like it's more of a satyr. I actually like. I know that it's his personal direction, right? But I would actually like to see more of the horns in that one. But you know, this is my like personal idea. It's nothing against how he painted it. 07, guys. Seven. How to call it satyr when we can't see gold legs? This is a valid argument, but I also think that Minotaur had gold legs, right? They don't really look like goat horns, but you could be right. That may be also right, but on the other hand, there could be like a more like, I don't know, more fantasy satyr, so not goat horns, but maybe deer, like not deer horns, whatever, like the male deer horns, back horns, right? The horns of the back. Okay, I think that this kind of green will work better, like this military green over here. But also it's kind of like a little bit too transparent, so I may use it just for tinting and for glazing. But I think that it will be way better. Am I right? Yeah, I think so. Payne's Gray is so cool. I love this color. Dave, did you sculpt something recently? Did you start your Golden Demon projects? And you know, who is planning to go to Golden Demon? Pascal, are you? Because I'm definitely trying it out this year. No Golden Demon for me. I have this taste for GW events. Me kinda like as well, but like I have two, but I also got kind of bored with the usual miniature competitions, and I decided that I want to try out a Golden Demon just for shit and giggles. Also, I would like to get the opportunity, if I will be able to win anything, maybe I will have the opportunity to get the GW kits earlier. So this is something I would like to have. So I'm basically, I don't want to win Slayer Sword, I want to win a earlier releases. I think I will stick to Contrast, not there yet for GW. Yeah, Contrast is pretty cool, but also they started going into the direction of older and kind of boomer miniature competitions, and I don't like it personally. So I'm kinda right now I'm kinda more meh towards Contrast and other competitions, and I'm kinda more yay for Golden Demon, because it's something, you know, it's a novelty for me. Dave says I will be at the one in the Adepticon and I finished the sculpt, but who knows if it will be DQ'd in the painter's hands now. Good luck! What does the DQ? DQ? Disqualified. Okay, why should it be disqualified? You just need to stick to the law, right? So just don't mix the different time periods, because Kaha did this mistake and she was disqualified. A lot of people don't consider you a pro painter unless you win a GW. They are silly geese, by it is what it is. But I honestly don't care. Like, for me it's completely funny, like when, and this may be controversial, so I'm sorry if I am hurting anyone's feelings, because I don't want people to be sad, but on the other hand, it's kind of, strange for me personally, that you have people from like, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago, and they didn't paint anything like, groundbreaking for like past 10 years, but they are still holding like for their lives to their golden demon statuettes, and just reminiscing the good times. Oh, like 20 years ago I won like 5 golden demon statuettes, and like 20 years ago the level of painting was completely different when compared to like 2024, and it really progressed. And right now people who are really, really good painters aren't even winning golden demons, because this is like basically a marketing competition for GW. So randomly they will pick wherever it suits to their marketing strategy. It doesn't matter if you are that good or not good. Your painting may not win anything. And there are like people who are not doing anything like interesting with the painting, and like are behind with their works like 15 years ago, which is totally fine if if they have fun with their painting, but competition wise it's like a little bit subpar. But the sentiments are strong. Unfortunately, there isn't that much choice for competitions in Poland. What else is there? Migawka maybe. But do you really need a competition? I think that like in Poland you have tons of like opportunities. You have also like internet competitions. So first of all, Migawka is pretty cool, and I will be at Migawka. So this is a painting competition in wood, or in the boat in English, because wood means boat. And I would go for Migawka, but for me, competitions are mostly about meeting with people and having good time, talking, stuff like that. And I never cared that much about the competition, because it's completely objective. It depends on the judges, and judges are not always like someone you should put that much care into their opinion in reality, because there are different judges. Not all of the judges are fair or that qualified actually to be judges. That's why I like when that's why I personally value some competitions more than other competitions, because basically if I value the judge, I value the competition as in general, and it's just a competition. Like what does it matter actually? Painted and sculpted. Oh, so the painter needs to sculpt the submission in Golden Demon? I didn't know that. Nice, better bring your best game. I was toughest year, only got a commendation. Yeah, but who cares about the commendations actually? I would be happy with a commendation or with any kind of pin on any kind of competition, because I actually prefer to get a pin than a statuette, because for me pins are nicer, and I don't have to, and I can just put them on my backpack, and I have nice something to reminisce that I was there, but it doesn't take the space on my shelf. Nice, better bring your best game. It was tough last year on. I got that. I know, and I love meeting people at events. I want more. Yeah, exactly. I will do my best. I wasn't sure I would be able to compete, but I saw they have a sculpt category. Yes, just submit into the sculpting, and maybe the painter will get disqualified. for his painting. So it's as long as you stay in the competition, it's all right for you. Like tough luck for the guy, and I wish him the best. But if you are the sculptor, then I hope that your work will stick and stay. I will do my best. Okay, I got it. That is a very nice way of putting it. Do you like mean the old Golden Demon guy, like guys? Some of the old GD pictures are pretty fun to look at. Yeah, exactly. First of all, the quality of paints changed, and then the quality of sculpts actually changed a lot. It's why I go to many events if I can't compete. Like even if I can compete, yeah, exactly. Like I decided that I won't compete in most of the competitions this year actually. So I will be going just for the spending the time with people. Yet being told his elder sculpt didn't look elder enough or whatever. Seriously? So, well, that's sad a little bit, but also on the GW, like you may be, I think that with GW you are the true winner when you will get a lot of followers on your social media. So actually it usually works like when GW is unfair to you as a painter and people like your work, you are winning actually in real life. So just just participate and take as much as you can from this competition in any way it's possible. I feel I am always too shy to step to people. That's why after party and beers are very good as long as you are drinking. If you are not drinking, then just I like to I'm very shy as well. Like as my base character features, I'm very shy and I was always afraid I was afraid to talk to people. But then I saw that a lot of people is very enthusiastic and very nice, so I just decided to YOLO everything. Just don't overthink it. The online cult of paint one was okay. Would have liked to see more feedback though. I want to participate in that one actually, but I always miss it. Judges in GD recently have been a mess, except Manchester, getting them last minute, cancelling heavy metal judges as well. They banned collabs. I know, guys, just fuck Golden Demon. If people didn't care, it wouldn't matter. People care, so it matters. So I don't know, just enjoy it, seeing as many works as you can see and having the kicks on social media games. And I think that Golden Demon is just, also they kind of provide us with more entertainment by all of the competition drama. I don't know. I honestly hope that I will be the crowd's winner of the Golden Demon. I don't care that much about the pins and the stuff like that. If people would just remember because I did something on the Golden Demon, I would be the happiest actually. Honestly, I would be happy if they DQ'd it as long as it was displayed. Yeah, exactly. We are taking the piece to MSS for open as well. Cool. Then I will probably see it because I think that I will be there. And I won't be taking part in the competition. I'm not sure. Maybe I will display in the non-competition area, but I'm not sure. And I'm not judging this year, so I'm just going there for you guys, basically. I will be happy to meet with you, Dave. So let's just meet there. I mostly paint for myself and I don't do commissions or anything, but I do want to go to a commission once just to say competition. Once just to say I have and see where I am at. I don't plan on winning gold at Nova or anything, but just to compete at least once and have people see my art in hand. Like, I actually think that displaying your art next to other people's art is beneficial for you, because this way you can really see how you are painting and how the other people are painting, and you can like see what do you like and what would you like to maybe change, and you can kind of get a bit of, you know, being proud of yourself, because usually miniatures on the pictures look kind of different than in real life, so this is the first factor. And second factor, we are usually harsher judges to ourselves, so when you have like this piece that you finished some time ago and you have like this perspective on it, so you maybe like it more than thank you for the ride, whoop, 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 whoop. We are talking about competitions and loving yourself and your miniatures. Hey guys, input rate? Yeah, I'm happy for the input rate. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you very much. Yeah, so it's worth putting your work in the competition, but instead of like caring about the what kind of place you got, just care about finding like people to talk and enjoying the, you know, the company, stuff like that. Albert's winning model last time was sick. Albert's works are like outstanding, but for me, like personally, they are a bit too perfect and too sterile in a way. So I don't know, like I'm curious what he will do this time, but I don't know. I just wish that he would be like putting like one extra layer of like dirt on them, for example, especially for the bases, because his models are usually perfect, but then the base is just too clean, in my opinion. So yeah, this is nobody asked for it, but this is my opinion. Also, I had the opportunity to hold his piece one of his miniatures in hands, and I was just shitting myself to not drop it. Noah fan favorite last year, I don't remember what he got, but I don't think it was a gold. Albert? You know, I don't know, it's not everything needs to be a winner always to be a good piece. I don't know, I don't care about the outcomes of the competitions that much. Yeah, I haven't seen other people work in person either, except I did buy one model from Dano. Then go for the competition, right? You will see a lot of them, and then you can chat with people. Actually, talking with people is like even better than seeing their work. So, you know, just go, enjoy, have fun. It will be cool. Down we rated a fellow Paul James. Paul James. What is Paul James? Sorry. It's great, I love it, very trend, super showy colors, very fun to look at and very focused on the important details of painting the entire thing to be clean and pretty. Yeah, Trent is very good at it. Like, he's very good in editing, I feel like. So this is the very strong feature in his work. There was supposed to be a comma there, okay. I just don't know what is Paul James. Sorry for not catching the humor. We have like, what was the Jean Paul? Like John Paul II, the not the paper, the papież is in Polish, the Pope, and everyone is miming the Pope right now. Like the young people grew up and they have like no respect for the older people and from John Paul, and I basically love it. Pop. I think they were telling somebody named James that they rated another Polish person. Ah, okay. Thank you for explanation. Yes, I am a Polish person and I like pierogi. Are there like other miniature streamers from Poland? I know that, but I think that they streamed on YouTube Perfectly Painted. Did I stream recently? Pierogi are the best. Yes, I agree. And I actually miss pierogi because like I live further away from my mom right now, and I was sourcing my pierogi from her, and I was just recently thinking that I need to go there, do some pierogi with my mom, and then bring them over here so I can just put them in my refrigerator and have them whenever I want. Pierogi, very important factor in my life. My ex-roommate paint miniatures on Insta. If you want, you can post his or her Instagram in the chat. Also, you can tell me if you like him or her or not, and I can shit talk or not his painting. I've never had a legit pierogi. I need to try a good handmade one someday. Yeah, they are very, very good. There are like very, like, you know, there are like, Italians may not agree, but all of those, like everything that has something like good that is wrapped in dough, in my opinion, it's pierogi, and I love all of the pierogi all over the world. So maybe samosas from India, they like, not all of them, but they may be good also as well. But you know, everything different, like as long as there is a dough, I love it. Some people may call me boring because I always take pierogi / dumplings everywhere I can, but I don't care about the haters. We studied together on UŚ. Is it University of Śląski? I think of them all was dumplings. Yeah, exactly. They are dumplings, right? Pierogi ruskie, my beloved, and they are all good. Yeah, I agree. They are all good, very good. Like for example, like pierogi ruskie, my mom likes to eat her pierogi with sugar, so she always makes the sweet version, and I like to eat them like sour. So I would take the oh my god, śmietana or whatever, and or yogurt, and eat them this way. You know, we can do it however you want. Also, sometimes just taking the sesame oil and dumping it over your pierogis. This is a very good option as well. Or just some butter, and they are just, the pierogis are just perfect however way they are. Wait, there isn't any way a theoretical person going to Nova could bring pierogi from Poland, right? I need my if I was going to Nova, I couldn't bring them because I need my luggage space, which is overpriced anyway. But there are like I think that in the US, I saw something like that in Australia, so I assume that there is something like that in US as well, at least in bigger cities. There are like those Polish minorities, and you can there should be at least one pierogi place in each bigger city. In particular, in like Chicago or all around, somewhere around New York, because I know that there was a lot of Polish people in the past. True, they're banging pierogis. Yep. I like the sate pierogi in butter with all sort of random different spices, sometimes curry powder, sometimes paprika, whenever I get my hands up. Yep. I like the most when I just, you may consider me a strange person because I don't like butter. So and I don't want olive oil on my pierogi. So I like the most when they are just straight from the water. And I put them on a dry pan and just wait on low heat, and I wait for them to get crispy in this very neutral way. So this is the favorite of mine, and I also very much when they are pretty much dry. And then I may dump them in a little bit of yogurt, for example, or something like that. But SMC or MSS you could, or is there a good place to get some at contrast? I can bring you pierogi to SMC. At contrast, there is tons of good places. I can recommend some to you. I won't be in Poland for contrast, sadly, so I cannot invite you to pierogi, to share them. But I can recommend some. Or if you will come again in the next year, I'm happy to go to some pierogi with you, Dave. Hey, Lori. I think there is a Polish butchery in my town. I should check with them. Crunchy garlic chili. Maybe they have some kind of, maybe there is some kind of Polish lady doing some underground pierogis for other Polish people. So you can ask the owners if they know a good source of Polish pierogi. You're making me very hungry. Dumplings. You are very hungry and you need to go to eat. Go grab a snack or some pierogis. Ooh, I have a perfect song for this occasion. Give me a second, guys. I will link it in the chat. If you feel hungry, just listen to the song. Just listen, listen. You don't even listen to the music, just listen to the title. I just checked their website, kiełbasa, see? Gołąbki, Polish hams, cold cuts, party trays. They should have party pierogi. Okay, I'm gonna just dry brush a little bit. And I need some kind of older brush for this purpose. Okay, this one will do. Yes, this song, yes. I'm just doing some highlights on the top of the grass. It may not be very visible on the screen. I guess I could just Google, but that's less fun. I have Polish person here. Yeah, what's gołąbki? Gołąbki it's like when you take you have a rice and you have ground, I think, grounded pig. I don't remember the name of this kind of meat. So when you have the grounded pig, you take you cook it, I think, or maybe not always cook it, but you take the ground pork and you mix it with some with a lot of rice, and sometimes add some shrooms, for example, stuff like that, and then you wrap it in cabbage. And then cook. Then you stack this in a big. You take like this big ass pot, and you stack all of this, because this is the when our moms are doing gołąbki, it's like the they need to really invest their time. So usually one mom was cooking like gołąbki for 2 families, at least in my family, for 2 households, stuff like that, and she took this like 2 cabbages, for example, and was doing the stacking the gołąbki and cooking them for most of the day. And those they are like those rolls, so rolls of rice and meat in cabbage. And sometimes those are like the one version is cooked ones, so they are usually they are more natural in taste. And then there is the other option, and the first option is with the rice and pork, grounded beef, grounded pork inside the leaf of the cabbage. So basically you take the leaf of the cabbage and this is the wrapping for the rice, right? So it's pretty cute, I would say. And the other way is to chop the cabbage, mix it with the rice and with the pork, and then just piece them in this kind of long balls, and stack them in the tray, and put the tray in the oven. And this is the another version, and that one is usually with a tomato sauce. Yeah. Okay, I think that is better right now. It became a little bit brighter. Shift ended and I'm back. Whoop, whoop. We are talking about dumplings today. Competitions, Golden Demon, but pierogi. But you just cook it in a shit ton of tomato sauce. Yeah, but in my household, it was cooked like in this cabbage juice, let's call it like that, like the cabbage broth, and the sauce was added as a separate like condiment for it, so you could add it like on top of it. So it was kind of more tasty, and it had more flavor in a way. Not to this your family gołąbki, but we did it this way at my house. In New Orleans they have boudin, which is a pork sausage with rice stuffing. We have like something similar, I think. It's called with rice stuffing, but we have with it's not rice. It's like those like bulgur, like how is kasha in English, guys? So you have like this, it's not rice and it's not corn, there's like something different. So yeah, and this is like kind of sausage as well. Where is this very cool model from? Maybe gross, I'm not sure, I don't know this word in English. This model is from Haze Studio, and here is their URL. Check out the store. They just released this one, and this is Tzahli. I'm painting her as a spring queen, so she's like overgrown with green stuff like that, but the usual base model is very like this regal young queen or princess or something like that. And they have very cool 3D printed models. They are not casted, they are 3D printed, and they are very high quality. So if you want to check out their store and maybe support them, get something from them, check out Haze Studio Miniatures.com. And of course, Haze Studio is the sponsor of the stream. Please support. Also, no, not alts. I think that there is like the different word for it, but I don't want to Google it right now. Like there is something like kasha bulgur or something like that. So this is basically, if you know something that is made of 2 words and bulgur is one of them, I'm talking about that stuff. Oh wow, very cool. I have never seen any of their models before. Thank you for introducing me to them. No worries, you can always count on me. On this stream, I'm painting only cool miniatures, so enjoy. I need to work on the texture a little bit lower over here, and it may be actually hard to make it work like perfectly, but it doesn't also need to work perfectly. I will try to do a smaller texture right now, like just smaller jagged dots basically. Haze Studio, I will be actually finishing this one, hopefully this week. So if you want to follow the progress, just follow my Instagram, and I think that I'm orach.art or something like that on my IG. I will Google it. Okay, here is my IG if you want to follow me. Definitely this week you got this. If you are being a mean monkey, I'm not hearing that and not having that. I hope that I will finish it this week, but it depends on how much work I will be able to put it in, of course, because I have also other stuff to do, so we will see. But I want to finish it, and hopefully it will go well. Ouch. Hi, jak uniknąć efektu pudru? So how to avoid the powdery effect. Can I respond in English, Vader? Because I don't want to break the unity of my beautiful English on the stream. If oil wash, oh my god, this is a complicated question. I don't know how to explain it. Not explain, but how to translate it. So, zdefiniuję pacynkę bez niszczenia jej. So basically the question is about how to remove powder effect on your miniature, and if oil wash will in a way help it out. In my personal opinion, if you put a oil wash on your nicely painted miniature, the only way that will follow is a complete destruction of your work. But again, I'm kinda tainted by works of the guys from Reductions or from historical painting, right? And I've seen a lot of black oil wash on, for example, skin tones. I think that oil wash may fight or eliminate the powdery effect, but also oil wash is very glossy, so it will probably end up like going from this white powdery effect into being glossy as fuck basically and not looking that well anyway. So the best way, in my opinion, is to take satin varnish and just use satin over it. And usually that removes this powdery effect. You can also, if you have a good varnish, a matte varnish that tends to create this powdery effect, you can add a dot or 2 dots of glossy varnish into the matte varnish, and it usually makes the matte medium work much better in the matte varnishes, and the varnish still keeps the matte, but it's just a little bit more brilliant in a way, like it allows more light to go through it and bounce nicely off the paint. And in my opinion, matte varnishes usually like kind of make it more flat. So I like to actually add to my most of my varnishes a little bit of gloss. So this way the varnish is more brilliant and the paint looks just nicer under it. So I would go this way instead of trying to eliminate the overly matte effect with the oil washes. And also oil washes are shiny, and the shininess usually makes the miniature look not that flattering. Because usually we are painting highlights on our miniatures, and with gloss miniature you are adding one more source of reflections on the miniature, which is completely illogical for the painting. So I would personally avoid the glossiness effect on anything on the miniature. Okay, then I'll apply ultra matte varnish. Yeah, but apply ultra matte varnish with the dot of gloss. I remember the guy from Awesome Paint Jobs on YouTube oil washing basically everything. Maybe he did but were his oil washes like successful? Let's call it like that. Did everything look actually good after he washed it? We're going to Adepticon. Nice answer. Looks, yeah, no problem. I hope that it will be useful for you. I'm not going to Adepticon this year. I'm going let's not talk about where I'm going this year when it comes to the US. But I'm not going to Adepticon. Yeah. I'm going to this year, like the first half of the year, I'm going to when it comes to competitions, I'm going to Brazil actually, and then in the coming months I'm going to Trolls and Legends in Belgium and the Bramble Miniature Cup in Germany, in Frankfurt. And then I will have workshops in Copenhagen. And if you want to participate, I think two places, two spaces, two seats empty. So if you want to participate, just DM me or something on Discord or on IG. he kind of used it like as kind of a cheat black lining. It looked okay, but needed a lot of cleanup and messing around with varnishes. Too much hassle for me. Yeah, but he at least he used the varnishes, right? There is a lot of guys that just do the oil wash and then just this is the end for them. Like they're finished, and it doesn't look that well usually. Brazil for painting competition. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to. I was invited as a guest at Dove. So this is their. As much as I understand, it's like their Essenspiel, and they are expanding on their basically miniature painting space. So I am the guest for miniature painting, and they have guests for different areas of the competition. So they, for example, for miniature for board games, they invite like creators of board games, and I think that last year it was Rainier Knizia. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it well. And you know, every year there's someone different, and this year I was invited as the guest for miniature painting. So I will have some panels over there. I will be judging their competition and stuff like that. Also, there will be a workshop probably in Sao Paulo. So if you are from Brazil, you can come to my workshop in Sao Paulo. But I'm at the like it's in the process of being organized, so I don't have that many details right now. But I'm very excited to come. I never been in Brazil, and you know, this is a rare opportunity for me, so I was very excited to say yes. Yeah, if you want to come to participate in my workshop in Brazil, then I'm fine with it. I don't know what to think about it. It's not fulfilling my expectations. So I think that I should change maybe the top a bit and keep this area more similar to the grass and make the top of the dress a bit different, so the textures would be changing up, because I don't see it right now. The pierogi song is kind of a pop. Yeah, it is. I think that this would be perfect for Eurovision. Not like some shitty Edyta Górniak, but pierogi song. You know Kudeł from Poznań? I think that I know Kudeł. Which Kudeł? It depends. I know one Polish Eurovision song. Which one? Like Koko Eurospoko? Like those old grandmas from folk band? Is this one? Mysłowianie. Oh, this like with the beating the butter, right? Yeah. I enjoyed that one, honestly. It was cringe, but I liked the cringe. the girls were kinda too much shouting at me. Like I felt like my grandma was shouting at me when I heard to those vocals. Kudłaty tall guy with a long hair and beard. Jesus Christ, like kudłaty, kudłaty is the basically shaggy, and Vader is describing kudłaty as a tall guy with the long hair and beard. Like this is like, you know, half of the shaggies on the world. Thank you for the follow, Lumberjack. Maciej P. I think that I know him, but you can DM me on Discord and tell me which Maciej exactly, because I don't have a good memory for names, so I probably know him, but I may not recognize him right now. But what's with him? What's up? I'm trying to paint a dress made of grass and I'm not succeeding at it, so we have a little bit of struggle. Also, this is a stream very rich in pierogi / dumplings, and we were discussing them a lot. We are vibing though, that's a success. Yeah, we are vibing a lot. We are vibing to the pierogi. Also, I'm painting miniature from Haze Studio. This is Tzahli, their latest release, and here you can check out their studio, like their store, if you're enjoying the sculpt. I've been following you on Instagram for a while now. You're one of my favorite artists. Thank you. It's a very, very big compliment. Thank you for coming to the Discord, Jesus, to the stream. I started streaming again, and I'm just happy that you guys want to chat with me and follow my painting a little bit more. I was curious what actual Polish people thought about that song. I was blown away when I realized it was actually a Eurovision song and representing your whole country. Polish is try-harding to win an Eurovision, and I think that they at some moments they are try-harding too much, and that was the overly try-harding moment for Poland on Eurovision. So I think that it was like this random effect of like the, how it's called in astronomy, where the planets and stars are aligned into one line. So the Mars, Venus, Neptune, and Polish White Eagle aligned into one line, and we got the Mysłowianie on Eurovision. I guess Eurovision is kinda a meme though. It is, and Eurovision, like, I think that Poland has basically zero chance at winning Eurovision, because like right now it's changing happily, but for like past 8 years we had a very traditional, very strict, very very right-wing government in Poland, and everything had to be blessed by Jesus. So everything needed to be very PC, everything needed to be very religious, and as you know, the gays and the gay culture is not very well like aligning to it, and Eurovision basically is kind of gay, right? So the like more open, more like I don't know, kind of how it's called, more kitsch is like going better with the Eurovision. And like Polish culture, at least the one from like past 8 years, wasn't sticking to like this vibe at all. Sorry. So I think that I appreciate that Polish government had any kind of illusions on what may win Eurovision, but just the fact that we had the government that was mostly picking stuff that is going to Eurovision. Just the fact that this government was, you know, the element choosing what is representing us was a losing point for Poland. I guess Eurovision is kind of a meme though. It is. I enjoyed this kind of meme. Polish Eurovision peaked at kind of grandson. Oh, I have to agree. Guys, I have a new shirt. I will show it to you. You wanna see? So give me a second. I will show you something. Be right back. Okay guys, so can you see it? This is dedicated to all of my Polish viewers. Sęp miłości. See? When I saw it, it's sold by Pan Tu Nie Stał. It's Polish brand. And Sęp miłości, this is the best lyrics in the whole of Polish culture. So I got it, and I wear my vulture of love proudly on my chest. Because there is basically a song that is very meme-worthy, and the same band made it as the band that sang Keine Grenzen. Did you see the Will Ferrell Eurovision film? I didn't, but I need to watch it. I really want to. Good painting. I did actually thought it was much better than it had any business being. But what? What did I miss? Did you see the Will Ferrell? Ah, okay. I want to see it. I can make a Eurovision watching party whenever it will happen again, if you want to. I think that this movie is probably better than any kind of like Polish Eurovision attempt ever. And like there is a meme, it's like, in a way it's a meme, but also it's not a meme because everyone in Poland is very serious about it. Like in 1994 or something like that, like 100 years ago, one of Polish singers, Edyta Górniak, she placed second. Like Poland placed second, but she was singing, right? And I think that it was like clearly some kind of Europe telling us like good job for not being communist anymore. And from that point, like everyone is talking about Eurovision, like Polish guys like to talk about Polish football, which is basically non-existent. We never have any chance for winning. We won like 100 years ago, and it's totally like it's in the past. We should forget that we were any good in that, and we are not getting better, sadly. But everyone is holding to this Eurovision from 1994, and for their life and reminiscing. And Edyta Górniak, like she had few good songs in the past, like around that year, and then she stopped singing anything good, but she's still like going strong. And she's considered as being like a great singer, but she didn't do anything fresh and new since that time basically, and you know, like everyone is praising like Edyta Górniak as a great singer, and you know, Poland always want to win Eurovision again, or like, you know, like again we placed second, but it doesn't matter. We are the winners in our mind, right? So yeah, it's just Eurovision is very special in Poland. You're going to end up with an Eurovision channel on this Discord. I can end like I'm not that much like I'm not a big fan of Eurovision, but there are some songs like the guy like the Cha-Cha song from the last Eurovision. Like I love the song, I love the dancers, I love the whole like you know, their gig, and right now, because like cat in Polish, like if you want to say something very nice to your cat, you call the cat kicia. So right now I tend to walk around my house and just call my cats as ki cha 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 cha, right? So you know, they have good content. I can relate in my everyday life. So yeah, the whole event is political. This country doesn't like that country. No points. Why is Israel in Eurovision? And those are questions that doesn't need any answers, right? Basically, who cares? I want Australia in Eurovision. I would like to see Australia in Eurovision, and I don't know, I would be happy. Because they would have to stay awake for the voting, and that would be a nice troll, right? I don't know, like Eurovision is a meme basically, as you said, guys. How they could get Kylie to do it. Kylie Minogue in the Eurovision. I would like to see it. Basically, bring Australians into any kind of aspect of life in Europe and accept politics, and that would be perfect. Hey, Storm Andras, hello with the ride. I welcome the riders. Quack 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 quack. We were talking about Eurovision, so you know, this is the miniature painting channel, but Eurovision is very strong over here. And I'm trying to paint a dress made of grass. I'm failing a little bit on it, but we will get there. I think that when I will start gluing the flowers on the dress, it will work better, but also this is not the moment for the flowers, I think. I will take a brighter paint and I will just try to make more texture. Can't say I watch Eurovision myself. I don't watch it either, but I like to like lurk on the YouTube and check out the newest songs for the new Eurovision, stuff like that, because they usually are fun, or at least most of them. Nothing like a Canadian lady winning Eurovision for Switzerland singing in French a song written by someone from Istanbul. Problem? I don't see any. The dress looks a little off for now, but it's setting the groundwork. It's always setting the groundwork. I can agree on that. This is like every stage where the miniature doesn't look okay is a groundwork. It's a work in progress for progressing, right? I will just try to like go ham with the highlight on the grass and maybe it will work with this transition over here. I don't know, we'll find out. I noticed you have the tag of Warhammer painting. This is gonna be a place of Alariel perchance. What the fuck is Araliel? For sure. I painted Warhammer, right? See, the doggo, Warhammer dog is over here, and I started gluing this guy like a month before, but then like I saw how much detail it has and I got discouraged. Like, not month, it was like, yeah, month ago. So I'm in the process of gathering my strength for painting this guy. For sure I will go there. Like right now I'm really fighting with my mind to not go into pink with this one, because I wanted to do a serious painting, but then, you know, this is Pegasus, almost a unicorn, so it could be pink. It would be better with pink, I know. And I have this guy which is in the front it's kinda green and blue, and in the back it's violet and pink. See? I used to watch it when Terry Vaughan was doing the commentary. He'd just take the piece. Very good approach. It's also a good pun. That's what I tell myself to fall asleep every night. It's a good pun. I always have that issue, you get the base layers on and always like it looks so bad. Ariel the Ever Queen, Sylvana Goddess. I could paint her. If someone will sponsor the miniature, I will paint it basically. So, you know, you are invited. I will be painting Trogot troll, I think. I'm not sure what is the exact name, but there is a troll with like this swirly shell on the end of his mace, so I will be painting this one somewhere in the future. Groundwork, tufts, grass. Oh, okay, I can see that. This is very, very good pun. Thank you for explaining it to me. I always have that issue, get the base layers on and always like, yeah, it's. I did a post on my Instagram with painting her face, and you know, it was like 20 minutes of work, and before she was just basically base coated with a little bit of wash, and then after 20 minutes of work she was like this. So usually it's like that, you have the base which is shit, and then as long as you will work on it a little bit more, it will look wonderful. So you just need the patience and the commitment and a lot of time, and then it will be okay. Now it has too much white. God damn it. You got a gigantic beetle to paint too, though there's a fun trick for the beetle to get an awesome effect using contrast paints. If I wanted to do tricks with painting the beetle, I would take like this color shifting dust for painting nails. I would base the beetle with glossy, not airbrush, but glossy varnish, and then I would just rub the dust into the beetle, and it would be color shifting colors on the beetle, and I would do that if I was to cheat it. Like cheat it, you know. Make a fast but effective attempt. It would just basically do the job. No worries, a lot going on with chat, things look context. Also, you know, English is very hard. And I'm very proud of myself that you can basically understand me, so I don't need to get all of the puns at once, right? Also, like, dialogue is very important, and you can explain me stuff as well. So, not understanding is alright, as long as we support each other and explain stuff. this is not looking good, guys. But it will get better. It will. If this will turn out great, everything else will look great on this miniature. So we just need to, you know, power through it. I instead sorry, yes, color shift was my first choice, though it's a nightmare to get a hold of here. Where are you from? Man, go to AliExpress, get the like not chroma but color shifting dust. It will work very well. I'm in Scotland. Okay. You don't have paints over there? Like, isn't Games Workshop from the UK? It shouldn't be that, you know, assuming that we are all in the... Oh no, we are not in the European Union. Sorry guys. Now I understand. I instead based in with the bright gold and did a thick blue contrast paint. Yeah, that would work too as well. Over the top made it a mix of green and purples with a shiny too. Yeah, very, very cool. Your English is great. I honestly have no issues understanding you. Thank you very much. And I don't need to shake and wave my hands too much to explain my thoughts, so I think that is not that bad. Actually, Brent from Goobertown Hobbies was an open petition to get Twitch to add a miniature painting category, so you don't all have to be in Warhammer. Yeah, I would actually like that. And I don't understand why there is no miniature painting, since there is quite a lot of miniature painters actually over here. And it's kind of irritating that I sometimes have to really dig to find people painting miniatures to do the right. We do, but color shift isn't something we generally have. Okay, like I'm lucky that over here in Poland, like everything connected to miniature painting is like going just like that. Everyone has everything ASAP instantly. I can post the link here if you'd like, or in Discord. Yeah, sure, post it. Over here and on Discord would be perfect if you want. But will the petition actually do anything? Like, I think that maybe it's, you know, this kind of approach is not perfect, because if we were going into everything, like asking the question, but you know, will it work actually? People wouldn't try to change stuff. But I just wonder if Twitch will listen to the people. Also, it doesn't have to be miniature painting, it can be miniatures, because people can sculpt as well, stuff like that. Oh yeah, miniatures or mini painting should be a category. Yeah, I will sign it. How can I sign it? Okay, I will figure it out later, but I will vote. I have no idea from what I have heard if anything was to do it. And this is the place for Twitch content creators to get their voice across. I will vote and participate in this wind of change, hopefully. Twitch right now was more focused on regulating the availability. English is very hard. Of the, you know, woman decolletage and visibility of the boobs. So they had more important stuff on their minds than, you know, actually doing anything that is not OnlyFans on this platform. Okay, let's try to glaze it. I have this green over here, which is off camera, and it's kinda like, I don't know, kinda saturated green, but more in the vibes of this grass. So I hope that it will work when I will glaze it. It's kinda too flat still. But now I will go with a darker paint, and I will try to paint a darker dots in between the light dots to create more of like this 3D effect. Maybe this will work. And because sometimes you cannot have only like the highlights, you also need dark lights basically. Look, got a look at getting dinner sorted. Bon appetit, and thank you for visiting and coming over here and chatting with me and with the others. I recommend pierogi for dinner. I think it's to start going from tufts to the rest. Maybe if you had some random spots of teeny tufts or just a bit of static grass. Yeah, I think that this may be the way to go, sadly. But you know, I've painted the Mama Buho and it worked there, but also the tufts were like here and there all over her jacket, so I don't know what to do. Ay. Yeah, I think that I need the tufts being here and there. I will paste it in the chat maybe. Ay, so hard, so complicated. Okay, I will try to find a like the good tufts for it basically, so give me a second. Okay, those are my candidates. Did you see my Spira F in the Discord? No, I haven't. Okay, so I think that those would work best, but also those are pretty cool. But those are a little bit higher. But maybe I will go with them. Work in progress. Nice, I like it. Very cool. It looks great. And I like how did you make those little tiny texture on the front of his chest? Minimancer. Is it only like this little like this grounded tuft that you can just buy in the back? Moss texture? How moss texture? It's like this is the effect, like ready finish from AK. Let me Google it. Moss texture, AK interactive. What? They have something like this and I didn't know about it? I need it. I need it and I want it. It's very interesting. So, is it a paste that you are gluing on the base? How does it work? or is it just like grounded tuft? So I just put white glue down and sprinkle this on. Ah, okay, got it. It's like sponge used for trees, really similar, just small texture. Okay, so I may have something like that actually, but I'm not sure if I want to glue it on my on this one, because I don't have white glue sadly right now. I need to resupply, but I need to glue this one as well on top of her. Okay, so we are back to tufts, guys. Congratulations, you left me there. I will do it. I have I have the end of this glue and it's in very bad shape, but maybe it will. Okay, maybe it will work somehow. It's very bad. You technically use Mod Podge. This is the kind of glue, right? In the US. Okay, I have this one. Hold, keep your fingers crossed for it to actually glue. Okay, so I have this clump of glue, sorry, and that is not very enthusiastic to work with, and I will just try to place the tuft and hope that it will hold and look well. Mod Podge is white glue plus varnish. Oh, that's interesting. I always wondered what is the difference. I've heard in particular in the videos from cosplay makers that there is some kind of difference. Okay, I think that those tufts are actually fixing the issue, even though I just put only 2 in place. You were right. Tufts are working always. I know canvas painters brush it over their finished work. What? Seriously? I use it to mix with snowflake. Okay, like I can believe snowflake, but using it in place of varnish, it's kind of wild. I will try another approach with just smearing the glue with the auto paintbrush, and I have to use the brush and water the glue, and I think that this is the way basically to go with it. Well, it dries clear and glossy. If that's the version of Mod Podge you have, personally I use it for water surface waves for dioramas. Okay, I don't think that we have Mod Podge in Europe, but I've just heard that people are using it, but it kind of like sounds strange to use it on your painting as a finisher, because I don't know. It's kinda, it sounds like something very technical and hard to remove, and usually, like as far as my knowledge goes, right? So I may be wrong, but usually the varnish is meant to be removed if it goes yellow, so it can be replaced. Yeah, I just needed some more tufts, guys. Tufts are fixing the... If Poland would use tufts in the Eurovision, we would win. Everybody do the tuft. Tuft. If you don't know the song I was referencing right now, check out Chop on YouTube from Auntie Donna. Hey, thank you for the follow. I need to buy more tufts if I am supposed to be successful on my Twitch channel, because everything becomes the tuft, and I really need to get the Twitch icon, like a Twitch emote for tufts. Yep, it's fixing it. God damn it. Gosh, I should start charging. I am just hanging out in streams, giving people good ideas for free. Yeah, I was like, you know, I'm also looking for a moderator if you want to be one. And good, like the good guy reminding me about the sponsorships. That's very valuable as well. The tuft packaging takes up so much space, though I'm almost took all my tufts out of the plastic and just left them on the little paper. I think that the flat tufts may work like that, but for me, my higher tufts, when they were without the packaging, they really flattened. So some of them needs the packaging actually, sadly. Stick. Itras, hey, I was looking but heard about Mod Podge and I googled it. It looks like we have it on Allegro or paper concept and there are a lot of types. Cool. I would prefer to just buy more of this kind of glue, because I know it and I trust it, and it's a very good Polish glue everyone from their childhood to till the adulthood is using, and I think that it's kinda something similar as well. But I might try it if I will feel adventurous. Minimaster wild idea, hole punch for the paper that They usually come in and keep them in a nice touring binder. This is interesting, actually. Pretty cool idea. You have very good organizational skills. That's a fun idea, but I am not nearly that organized. Yeah, exactly. Good try, but let's workshop, right? More tufts. I have this biggest patch. I don't need it that much, but I will go with it over here. And I think that I will go with a bigger patch over here as well, because it's kinda, I don't know. She will have like this complete overgrown look, and I don't know why I didn't anticipate it, like why I didn't see it before. Like she kinda should, right? So let's just go for it. Let's just do it. Do it! You absolutely do not have the organizational skills. Good ideas, yes. Actual execution, absolutely not. You may be the overseer of order in the workshop area. You don't want to become a Marie Kondo of miniature workshops. Some people, me included, may actually need that. Are you happy, guys? We got some more tufts on the stream. I can need to make it look more random, so I will add a few more, but I don't want to overdo it. This overgrown look reminds me of Tefiti from Moana. Yeah, it's kinda inspired by it, I think. And also she has like similar like facial features, I would say. Like bone structure. At least, I don't know, at least it reminds me, you know, it's similar for me. You may not agree. Like the Polynesians had like very strong cult of Mother Nature, right? Do I remember correctly? I think that I've heard somewhere about it, but also like, you know, hearing about something on the internet, it doesn't always mean that it's true. So I may be wrong. groundwork, yeah. We are groundworking the shit out of it. I'm not sure if I should add this over here, but I will. Why not? Have you watched the new True Detective, the new season? The last episode is coming out, I think today, and like finally something started happening in the last episode, so in the fifth one, and it's kind of like I don't know, the premise is cool and the setting is fine, but I don't know, like this is kind of not effective. Let's call it like that. At least in my opinion, of course. I know it's not from the same company, but have you done more on your narrate? No, I haven't, but I will. I want to finish painted it for a for Freak Wars, which will be actually a competition I will participate in. So I want to, you know, kick ass with painting her. So I think that I will paint her, like I will finish painting her in June maybe, or in July, because I don't need to start painting her like before that, and I want to take my time. She will be nice, I have to say. Like, she's nice already. And when I showed her to Krzysztof Kobaczyk, he said that the face is very, very good. So I'm happy about this, actually. It's good to hear that he appreciates it. My god, unglow, please. Please cooperate. My little tuft. Vibing and groundwork, yes. That means it's working. I think that was partially the original inspiration. Yeah, it was. I know it's not from the same, but okay, I got it. Not yet. I did watch the Mr. and Mrs. Smith show though. There is a series. Was it good? I think that I haven't heard it. Haven't heard about it. And also, where is it streaming? Because I don't want a new streaming company to support. So if it's on something I'm already in and it's good, I can check it out. I really want to watch Twilight, and if you will, I had the idea for a YouTube video where I was to make a Twilight marathon, and during it I would have to paint a vampire from Miniac, but it's constantly out of stock and I cannot find the alternative, sadly. Like, there probably is some kind of alternative, but I really like the Duchess, and you know, there's no Duchess for me, sadly. Stick! Oh my god! Just stick. I love that idea, honestly. Maybe Karol. Nope, I'm not painting Karol Rudek. I'm not supporting this company. It's so good, but such a big model. Yeah, it is kind of big. That's a model, like, it's big, but also it's not very detailed, so she has this good amount of detail for painting. I actually enjoy it. That's a model that not a lot of people. Hey Tua, hey Purple Alice. That's another model painted for a while, but now I am seeing more and more. Yeah, me too. And I'm pretty happy about it because I honestly think that it's one of the better models released in, I think, that 2022. And it's very, very good. But I've also seen not that many like pro painters paintings, like versions, like maybe not pro painters, but like those higher paintings. So I don't know, maybe people are afraid of her or something because she has a lot of flat spaces. Guys, we are again gluing tufts, okay? Because this miniature just forced me into gluing more tufts on her, but it works, so I cannot complain. I will glue a little bit more and I will try to paint them, maybe they will dry very quickly. But basically I couldn't, like, I need a transition texture for this dress to make it work. And I think that it already works better. I didn't actually know that you have a set of cat's ears headphones, but somehow I knew. I have them, and this was one of the best buys which I brought from Taiwan, but I want to buy the better ones from Razer. I will see when the time comes for me to spend some money on my PC, basically, so I will get them someday because I like them. Big Child Creatives had a nice vampire recently. I have to check it out. I think that I saw a nice vampire somewhere, but I need to find it. That maybe this one from Big Child Creatives actually. The Gaza World is under I'm not painting from Pegaso Words either because they are usually over detailed. But I will open the link. I will come to this with open mind. Yeah, I don't want to paint that much. This one, she has too much detail on her. It's just over sculpted. I need something, more tame. If I was to paint a very detailed vampire, I would go for GW, I think. She's not like Duchess. Duchess is more like, maybe the pose is similar because she has the, spade. But the outfit is completely different. And I was very for the Duchess vibes because it's more like, she was more like this, I don't know, Edwardian lady or I don't remember correctly, and also I would need to think about the period, but she was more old school. Purple Alice asked why I'm not supporting Karol Rudek, because I think that quality of his miniatures is not right, and I don't agree with his business practices. So, for example, his 32mm miniatures are basically just resized 75mm models without any like major resculpting. So they are basically a shitty product because you cannot paint them. And also like he's very like he based his whole business model on selling limited editions, but actually there is no limited edition because even if something is out of sale on his site, you can basically DM him and buy it anyway. So, and you know, usually limited edition is very strong like selling point for miniatures because you feel that something is like time constraint, right? Or like that it will end at some point. And he made his whole business model on limited editions, and he's actually not selling anything on limited edition. So I don't like it. I feel like he's not honest for his customer, and I don't know. Also, a lot of his models were very bad quality, like the casts, and I just don't enjoy that. So I just don't support it. I don't buy it. I don't like. I got a like limited edition from Karol because once I got a commission to paint the vampire like Elizabeta from Karol Rudek, and I got the cast which was so shitty quality. Oh my god, it was so bad. It had so many bubbles, like all like under most of the surfaces you could see like tons of bubbles, just you know. And I wrote to Karol asking if I could get a replacement because this was not quality model, and you know I wanted the client to get the quality miniature he was about to buy. And Karol just asked me if I don't want to get a limited bust in place of that, and I can choose whichever one I need. And you know I got the replacement, but basically the replacement was serving as a support for my cat's bed, and I never plan to paint it, even it's like limited edition. So, and I'm not painting from Karol Rudek anymore. I don't care about his company. You know, I didn't actually know that you have yeah, sorry, I missed this one message, I think. So this was a little bit of tea for today. I've also only seen Raid done as a normal wet lady and not any sort of water speed. Yeah, it's kind of strange, right? And this bust is actually very, very good, so I know, maybe some good interpretations will come. Like, you know, like the basic interpretation is also good, but also like how many times you can see just a transparent, wet transparent clothing repainted all over again. I'm pretty sure the Duchess is in stock now. Ooh, I have to check it out. I will check it out. Thank you guys for the info. So will we see you tomorrow, or have your freelance gig not cancelled yet? Are you on the meeting, right? Who is who? You missed first drop of Amitriel. I have Amitriel, I won't paint her ever. Casting some major shade. It's not casting a shade if it's true, right? So I will just tell it aloud because I don't believe in this kind of practices. Apparently, Big Child Trait is had or will have soon to vampires. Vampires. Did you, like talking about vampires, did you watch What We Do in the Shadows, the TV series? I have this one in 55mm, not a vampire, but it's pretty close. Oh, this one is pretty cool actually. What is the what is this? Tua or Malta? Malta, what is this company from? And I like this one from Big Child, but I need to see the cast and not a. I'm talking about the lady from Big Child. I need to have a look on her real model because they sometimes add more texture to the renders, and I don't want that much texture. but it's pretty cool. It's still on, seems fair based on that experience. Come for the painting, stay for the tea. Yeah, usually it works like that, right? And with miniature painting, the issue is that this is very small like business, and everyone knows everyone, and it's sometimes hard to be like honest, and because that's I don't feel well with this kind of this is the shitty kind of being friends with everyone. Because you are friends with everyone, you cannot be honest about anything, basically. So, but with the Karol Rudek, I am so fed up with this topic that I basically decided to tell it aloud, because I don't agree with this kind of practices. But if I don't know if I paint and narrate again, I would do it way different. So do it. Yeah, you can paint two versions of one miniature. I was actually thinking about doing this kind of experiment for like maybe next month on my Patreon, where I would paint two busts, like one bust in two completely different ways. Why not? I actually like this kind of experimentation. You're the same with hassle-free minis. What did they create? I know their names. Were they doing like those 32 millimeters naked ladies? It's more a customer experience than shade. It kinda is. Malte, go to the workshop tomorrow. Still waiting on to orders for over a year now. Used to promote them all the time. Now I'm kinda done. But did they like kinda give you any reasoning why they didn't ship it? Okay, I think that this may be enough for the dress, or maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I was supposed to paint the texture, and we ended up with the groundworks again. So there is one thing you can expect on the stream. Okay, I'm finishing this business right now, and I will try to paint it in a second. I've painted Northern Wind twice, and I painted Hidden from... Oh, this one is good for painting in a different ways. Sorry. I'm not against painting models multiple times. Yeah, it's very, very cool, I think. Yeah, they do tiny minutes. Roman Lapat paints them all the time. Oh, really? I didn't know that he's painting from them, actually. I love Clean. I will probably get another one at some point. Clean is very cool, and I really like this initiative like some time ago from Spanish painters, where everyone was painting different version of Clean, and that was very creative and very fun to see. I have my own Clean, but I wasn't painting them that much, so I didn't join it, but I really like it, and I would like to paint her in a personalized way. Actually, Krzysztof Kowalczyk, like years ago, painted Egilon as Krzysztof Kowalczyk, so he kinda treated it as an experiment, or using a bust for representing himself in a way. And I always thought that Clean would be my portrait. So I kind of wanted to paint her like that, but I didn't get to it. I emailed hassle-free every few weeks for like a year. They finally responded and said they lost my order, so gave me a discount code to. The code didn't work. Back to emailing every few weeks. Heard nothing. Months later, a guy replied and said he's in bed, still waiting. Oh my god. I don't know. Like. They could, if they lost the order, they could refund you, right? But maybe he didn't get out of the bed ever, so you never know. Okay, so I'm back to the idea of darker color, and I will just try to paint some darker texture to maybe complement the lighter texture I did before, and it's basically to make myself busy when the tufts are drying, and then we will see where it will go further. I did him as a blue snow dwarf, and I did her as a redhead with a bird. Cool! I think that I saw this one. Very cool idea. I should go to bed. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thank you, and thank you for coming. It was nice to see you here. Very chill and a lot of ground work. Okay, another one to the dump. Kujo, maybe you will get your order, but that doesn't sound very optimistic. I once had very bad experience with an order from Figona, and I got a package with containing very old print that was out of production. It was from Dark Sun Miniatures, and it was with I think the name of the miniature is Wanderer, and it was sculpted by Van Bogart, and I always liked that miniature, but it was out of print, and then I finally found it on Figona, and in general they used to have a lot of like very old, very niche releases that were out of print basically. So I was so hyped when I found that one over there, and I ordered it, and then I got the package, and the instant I got this package I knew that there is something wrong with it, and I started unpacking it, and I found this box that was supposed to contain this old miniature, and I saw that it was taped in a very strange way with a little bit of foil covering the corner, and I decided that there is like something completely off with that one, and I just took it out in front of my house, and I called my dad, and I asked him to like unpack it for me, because I was just afraid of it in a way, and he opened it, and there was a lot of like beaten foam and basically mouse sheet. So the guy from Figone saw that this very old kit was had a hole in the box in his old dingy warehouse where the mouse ran, and he just decided, he didn't even open it to check on it, right? Because why should I check what I'm selling? He just decided to tape it, to close it, and he was lucky that the mouse actually, the miniature was safe. Everything else was beaten. And he was lucky that the mouse actually came out of the box, didn't die in there, right? Because if I got like a that spoiled mouse, I would be fucking fuming. And I wrote him very strongly worded email where I told him that it was literally the shittiest order I ever got from anyone, and he didn't bother to explain. And also I've sent him photos so it would be more believable. So yeah. Figona, if you are up for some extreme shopping experience, go shop there. Let me catch up with the chat. I'm off to bed. Hey Malta, thank you for coming by. See you next time. Nice, Helene. I have had two bad thanks for the groundwork. My pleasure, as always. I have had two bad experiences with the only two orders I placed with Mindworks. I get that it's a small company with just a few people. Man, it's not a small company with just a few people. It's one of the bigger companies selling miniatures, actually. And I try not to talk too much crap, but I personally will probably never order directly from Mindwork again. I'm not painting Mindwork either. What happened to the mouse? The mouse ran away, happily. That's like a dark web mystery box story, not had any issues with Mindworks. I didn't have that many bad stories with, I think, any other company. Most of them were fine. Some have quality issues though, and that's why I just prefer not to paint them, because I don't know, it's kind of irritating that because, you know, a good painter can make each miniature look good, basically. Even if it's complete shit, with the right painting it will look wonderful. And when a artist with a big following posts something and it looks good, then it's a basically advertisement. So I decided that I won't paint miniatures that are bad quality, because first of all I need to spend too much time fixing them, and then my painting is a free advertisement for this company. I kinda don't enjoy the fact that I painted something and I did this extra work to fix their shitty casting, and then people think that it's worth buying their product. So if I know that something has not that good quality, I probably won't paint it. But also there are some companies that I just don't have the opportunity to paint, so you know, it doesn't mean that everything I don't paint is bad. Also, I didn't paint that much recently, so you know. Mindworks Studio have been pretty sketchy the past year or two. I think they expanded too fast with the pandemic boom, and when it started contracting, they didn't move equally fast to downsize. Yeah, I think that they really overdid it. And also most of the shitty casting was on them, because like at least before they had their own casting department. I'm not sure if they still do casting, but if they did a shitty project, shitty product, it wasn't because of like miscasting or something or bad luck, but they actually approved the shitty product. So. And I also like, what is my issue with Mindwork? I think that I can speak about that, because that is actually not just shit talking. but I have an issue with Mindwork because they are really going strong on and you know it's not about like them doing something actually wrong, but it's something that doesn't agree with me. So this is like my personal view. So I don't like the fact that they basically became popular because they did collaborations with Patrick J. Jones and with Brom, so with basically very popular artists, and they are just like mass producing artworks from Patrick J. Jones, for example. And there are a lot of people, like in general, miniature painting has this complex of being inferior to the painters, the old painters, right? And I think that Mindwork games, with pushing so hard on this, you know, traditional fantasy art, is kinda embracing this complex. And in my opinion, miniature companies, it's cool to release something more traditional based on something popular in the past or even now, but it should be like, I don't know, in a way like expanding and like I know it should embrace the growth of miniature painting. So I prefer when the companies actually create something instead of like copying. For me, it was just delays and bad communication. I eventually did get everything I ordered from them, but it was enough to turn me off. I see I haven't ordered anything since the Wizard of Oz diorama. I started sculpting miniatures because I refused to buy old Elder upgrade sprue. Not gonna paint this mess, plus it would be in Finecast, blah. Yeah. I can't wait to talk smack about awesome creations. Please, just try. We are perfect. Well, I'm dyeing the corks for you guys. They started drying, so I think I can show you the end effect of my dyeing. I'm dyeing for you guys. LOL, guys. This one became golden? It's golden, right? Guys, LOL. I used violet dye on it. And this was the strongest one and the longest one, and it became black with golden hue. LOL, that's interesting. Yeah, color shifting black gold. That's interesting. And I think that I actually like this one the most. What do you think? It looks much better. Like, it looked fine before, but right now it looks better, I think. I think that I will go for this option. Yeah, I can see like this didn't dry that much, so it's more brown, and over here is more purple and nice, so I think that I will go for this version. Yeah, that's why there is no moon in my hair of the moon. I had to do it my way. Okay. It looks like the primer I put on my Spira Elf. I've been at them several times for promoting with the artist's name of the original fantasy art, but not the name of the sculptor or the painter. I think it's super shitty that when they show a render picture, they only put their illustrator names on it. You know, but because the illustrator sells, and this is really like showing what they care about. So that's why I don't like Mindwork that much, and I don't support them because I just don't agree with this direction. And this may be AT, but you know, I also think that people should be able to talk about that, not only like sucking to each other and trying to be nice, even though like not everything always is nice. I am painting a full Finecast commission right now, which I hadn't. F in the chat, we support you. And like for Mindwork, Matteo Di Diamede is a painter himself, so I don't know. In my opinion, it should be more like, you know, it's selling the product for painters, so, and he's painting his box art, so I don't know, it should be more like have a more pride in what you did or something like that. I don't know. I just don't enjoy this approach of like selling the name of the artist and not the the artist, instead of like those sculptors and miniature painters that are not doing anything, right? Yeah, I think that those tufts actually fixed everything, and when I will add flowers, everything will be tied together. But the fact that they don't even put the name of the sculptor somewhere way down in the text, that's just bad form. It is. But also this way you don't notice the change of the sculptors in this company. Strange that they wouldn't do that, not like it takes anything away from what they're doing. I still am enjoying painting my witch though, because the models are pretty cool. Actually, I saw Beyond Miniatures credited the box artist Arno Hood's co-owner and the caster of a model, but not the sculptor. That was super weird. I don't know. Maybe they have it somewhere on their site. Well, for example, I try to, when I'm doing the social media, I'm trying to tag everyone, and I just don't ever remember to do everything correctly. So in some posts I credited the sculptor, and in some I just forgot. But also when I'm more concerned with crediting the other people and not myself usually. So yeah, I always remembered, like, it's easy for me to tag myself because I also remember about the I know how to type down my name, so it's kind of automatic as well, but then sometimes I need to think longer and I for some other stuff, and I just forget. So some posts have the sculptor and some haven't, but it's also not that hard to find the information about our sculptor because it's in like every other post. Hello. Hey, the Gruan Denator. I actually saw. Okay, got it. I should wash the tufts right now, but I kinda don't want to, but I have to. Where is the wash? I'm gonna head off. Night all. Hey, Kujo. Thank you for coming by. I think that I will be going, like finishing the stream pretty soon as well. As always, we got somewhere, but not where I actually wanted to get, like completely. But it's a progress. And again, this miniature is from Haze Studio. The URL is on the top of the screen, but also let me paste their address to the shop, link to the shop. Over here, this is Tzahli, the newest release, and they are sponsors of the stream. Very interesting use of grass tufts. Yeah, I'm lately I'm very into it basically. So I wanted this miniature to be very like spring-like in a way, and so spring inspired. So I wanted her to be like this queen of nature. So I decided to that she will be overgrown from the base. And today I was to paint the texture on the dress, but there was the difference between the base was too stark, so I had to add a little bit more of the tufts on the dress so the painted texture would mix or blend a little bit better. So right now the tufts dried up a little bit, so I can add the wash. And then when the wash will dry up, I can highlight and dry brush and shade it. I shade the tufts so they would match to the dress, and hopefully then blend in. Very interesting. Are you trying for a similar stream schedule this week? I'm for sure there will be a stream tomorrow. So Tuesday and Thursdays, those are like the usual streaming days for me, and there will be like I really want to be, you know, consistent, and when there will be a stream, it would be on Tuesday and Thursday. And there will be streams on like some other days. This week I won't do Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I won't do Wednesday this week, but I may do Friday. No, so this week the streams will be like today, tomorrow, and on Wednesday. And I will see, not Wednesday, Thursday, and I will see if there will be anything more. Maybe on Friday, but more in the morning, because I'm doing workshops in Krakow the next weekend, so I'm leaving on Friday. I can do a shorter stream where I will be just assembling my owls and preparing them for the workshop. So like more of a chat than like actual painting. If you are up for that, I can do one extra stream this week. Is there of the tuft? Yes, it is. Yeah, please paint the tufted dragon. It's very, very cool idea. You should do that, Mimancer. Yes, you should. I have. Do you have special tufts for the mouse? Yes, I have special tufts for the mouse. For the mouse, and I have like tufts in general in 3 different lengths. So moss. Let's call it like the real moss. This I use it like this on this dress. I use it, and this is moss from Mini Nature. This is very cool one. I really like those. Then I have short grass, which is kinda like moss, but it's a little bit longer. And then I have the usual tufts, but when I'm gluing them on, even as a like normal grass, I usually cut them down a little bit, so they will be more organic. Hello, thank you for the follow. I added the wash over here. Okay, so we have the wash. The wash is over here, guys. I hope that this is enough of the tufts. I may add more later if it will be not enough. Just make sure you have an owl for me when the webshop goes live. In theory, the rest of the owls will be shipped tomorrow. We will see if it's true, but I may have 100 extra owls soon. So there should be the owl for you as well. AK have some great moss ones. Yes, they have. I agree. Someone in the OC Discord was using a bird trimmer for the tufts. This is actually a good idea. I think like if it worked for them, they should work for others, me included as well. Very cool concept. Painting my owl now. I started painting my owl. Here is the box art to come. I just need to sit down and actually finish it. It's kind of complicated because I decided to go for fantasy non-metallic metal, and I really wanted to do it like in a crazy way. So I need to, spend some more time on it and see how it works. But this is a good groundwork for it, I think. Groundwork, yes. Just need to finish it. He looks like he's in the astral sea. I hope so. And I was like considering if I should add a little bit of like this glittering stars here and there. We'll see. But I think like this fantasy vibe is working for him. I think that I moved my camera, did I? At first I wanted to paint him in like normal usual non-metallic metal because I'm doing like non-metallic metal workshops on him, so I wanted him to be a good reference, but then I just decided that I want to do something different for my box art. But again, like I will probably end up painting a few versions of box art of him, and I also have one version painted by Maciej Kotliński, so Connoisseur on Instagram, and he did the more traditional version. So I just didn't want to do like the same stuff all over again. Actually, there is a laser edge leaf on vanity that she used and banned. Who did the nighttime far looking also? Was that? Yeah, it was for the owl. It was Maciej Kotliński. Yeah. So he painted this old school version with like the normal visual like metal. This has this ivy over here. Thank you for the ride. Hello guys. Whoop whoop whoop. I'm just doing the groundwork, so we were gluing tufts on this miniature, and I'm waiting for the. I glued the tufts. I washed them because you need to wash your tufts, and now I was just doing some more texture on the dress to try to make it match to the tufts. And just the usual struggle of doing tufts on the dress. You know how it goes. Hi there to everyone from Hungary. Hello! Nice to see you over here. Our brothers from Hungary. Brothers in paint. So yeah, I'm just doing like this, you can see over here. Yeah, I noticed has leaf vines. I tried to do that with green stuff and leaf stumps. like it's cool, but honestly, like this edged stuff, I would prefer if it didn't had this edged texture. I'm not sure if you can see it, but when I will paint it, it will be visible. And in my opinion, it will be too geometric. So if it will be too strong, thank you for the follow, Riash Robin. If it will be too strong, I will just, I don't know, maybe glue it over to make it more flat. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Ghost Raven. And yeah, I will just maybe remove the texture from the leaves because they are too geometric, too even. But in general, this edged ivy is very, very cool. I just think that I need to add a few more leaves here and there to make it less, I know, less rhythmic, less like more natural, more organic. Oh, this is the word I was looking for. And yeah, but we will make it work. Right now I regret gluing the ivy with the texture on the top because on the bottom there is no texture, so it's flat, so that would fix my issue with this ivy. I see scale and detail is a thing to be balanced. Exactly. Please work. This is a very complicated concept. The cat wars are in. Carmel! Did you see Carmel? Stippling is the best part. I like stippling. I'm painting with the stippling almost all the time, so it's just for me. I like it, I enjoy it, it's cool. If you're curious, the start of last stream was when it was put on there, you can go see there. The ivy, yeah, it was, I think I did it in the beginning of the last stream, but also it took a little, a lot of time because I had to figure out how it works. It's a pretty cool ivy, it's from Cromlech, it's a Polish company, but they are doing a lot of like wargaming stuff, if I understand them correctly. Thank you for the follow. Belis Valis, thank you. Cromlech made ivy now. Yeah, they are like, I think that it's on in their shop right now. They started doing photo etched elements and they are pretty good. I don't have any of them on my hand right now to show you, but they are on, like I showed them a few times on my last stream. Sorry for the shaky camera, I'm just bonking it all the time today with my head. You can check it out over there, or in their store actually, it's pretty cool. Also, talking about the companies, today's sponsor is Haze Studio, and this is miniature from their store. It's their latest release. If you like it, check out hazestudioMiniatures.com. Yes, you are perfect, Twitch Minion, Minimonster. I really appreciate. you're a youngest brother. I am used to being helpful. Your hands are full painting. I can do links easy. No. Oh, thank you. That would be very, very nice. And I would be very, very grateful. But also the same, I was prepared because I had it on in my copy paste. Okay, it starts like looking kinda correct. It's going in a direction which seems to be a good direction. It will come together when I will dry brush the tufts a little bit, I think, and add maybe some flowers, stuff like that. Painting is actually kind of more challenging than I anticipated. I don't know why I underestimated it that much. Maybe because I already did that once on Mama Bucho. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Lumberjack. Thank you. I forgot Twitch has ads. Yeah, sorry. Twitch is forcing a lot of ads right now. I feel like. I agreed to something on my in the creator profile, but I actually had no idea if it's because I don't watch that much Twitch, so I don't know how many ads is okay and how much is not. You can tell me, guys, do I have too many ads on my channel? Because if it's too much, I can turn them slightly down in a way, to a minute shorter or 2 minutes shorter. I actually don't know how much ads I have on my channel right now. But I've heard that Twitch is struggling and they're trying to be more profitable. So they are really pushing on the creators having more ads. I don't know, I haven't gotten them in a while. But, okay, but you are subscribing, right? Oh, thank you for the subscribe, Jim. Thank you. Oh, guys, I'm not sure if you've heard. I decided today that I will have feedback stream on Thursday, and there will be a stream on Tuesday. I will be painting something on Tuesday. Not sure if this one. And the feedback stream on Thursday, and then I may make one more stream, but it would be just it will be just a chat stream with me assembling miniatures for my workshop in Krakow. And it will happen probably earlier in one of the days. I will post it on my Instagram and on my Discord and on my Patreon, because I want to be more, more on Patreon. So I will start spamming there as well. In channels I am not subscribed. It's best when the ads are done kinda in a block and you take a break and stretch. Oh, this is actually a good point. and certified, and so the ads are mostly less often and people don't miss anything. Okay, I will have a look in my settings and maybe I will try to change it if it doesn't work like that, but that takes some paying attention. I will be honest, I don't understand how Twitch works. I'm just doing the streaming. But I need to, increase my knowledge to be a better streamer and more conscious streamer, so I will try to have a look. But also like the creator panel or something like that. In Polish it's a panel twórcy. It's kinda chaotic and it's hard for me to find the information I want. Oh, sorry? Sorry guys? Kitties! Camel! Hey! Go away! Siri doesn't want you here. Because when it's like 30 seconds randomly, it can really throw off the flow, but it's like 2 minutes every few hours and everybody can get up and stretch. I will try to do it this way. I think that it's reasonable. Okay guys, I think that I'm gonna end for today because Carmel is really hard to bear right now and I need to take care of him. So see you tomorrow, and tomorrow I will stream around 9 p.m. CET, so like 9 p.m. yeah, right. So thank you for watching, thank you for being here again. Like Haze Studio was a sponsor for the stream and for like past few ones, and big thanks to Haze Studio. I will finish painting this one. I will be posting progress on my IG. So yeah, this one is pretty cool. I hope that it will turn out nicely. And see you next time, guys. Just let me check out who can I write if you want to stay on Twitch. 1 second, please. Or do you have any options? Twitch. Who is online right now? Who is online from the miniatures? Okay, I have someone, I think. Some Lens is streaming. Do you want to go to Some Lens, guys? Yeah? Yeah? Yep. Okay, so we are doing the Some right. Did I get it right? Oh, I got it right? Yeah, I did it right. Yeah, guys, so thank you for the stream and see you tomorrow. Check out my Instagram or Discord, or the information is there. Yeah, so hey guys, bye 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 bye.